Hello and welcome to my guide to GeoGebra. Now this video is to help you learn how to use basic tools in this app. So let's get started. First, select the arrow in the upper hand corner. This arrow helps you move and select objects. Alright, let's go over to graphics now. Here you can decide if you want to use a grid or axes, but I'm going to unselect them for this demo. Now let's go over to the point tab. Now you have other options, but I'm just going to select a normal point. And I'm going to place it anywhere on my project. And there's point A. And you notice as I did that, in your algebra window, the point A appears and it displays where it's at. Now let's go up to the line tab. Here I'm going to select a line, but feel free to try the other options on your own. So if you can't remember how to create an object, hold your mouse over the tab and it will tell you how. So select 2 points. So I'm going to select my point A and create a new one, and there is my line. And as you see, as I created it, in the algebra window it shows the equation of the line. Alright, let's go to the next tab. Here you can make a perpendicular line. So as it says what to do, select a point and a perpendicular line. I'm going to select point A and line A, and there is my perpendicular line. Now if you want to create a parallel line, go to the same tab, select parallel line, and you will select a point and then the parallel line. So let's select point B and line B, and there is our parallel line C. Alright, now let's go to this tab where we can create a polygon. So I am going to create a kite for you, and there's my polygon. Now if you want to change the color, come back up to graphics, and you can select any color of your choice. And if you want to change the lines, you can make them thicker, or you can even dot them if you like. Now let's come over to the next tab to create a circle. I'm going to create a circle using its center and then a line on the circle. So I will create my center and my circle, and there's the point on my circle. And I'm going to change the color of this shape as well, and the line thickness so you can really see my circle. Now let's hop over to this tab and create an angle. Now I really want to make sure that this is a perpendicular line, so I'm going to select 3 points or 2 lines. So I will select line B and line A, but as you see, it provided the outer angle, which is not what I want, which means I have to do the opposite order as before. So select line A and then line B, and there is my 90-degree angle. And same thing with 3 points. If you select them in the wrong order, it will do the outer angle, but this one was correct, so it did the inner one. Alright, last tab I want to show you is the very last one on here. Here with this 4 arrows, you can move around your project, and you can also zoom into one area if you like. And you can also zoom out. So I hope this video was a helpful tool to begin your process with GeoGebra.